Silent Spring, Chapter 11, 12, and 13 by Rachel Carson. Which is enticing to you? Your choice. A. For sale. Chemical safety. Molecular formula C6H6Cl6 or is a white solid that may evaporate into the air as a colorless vapor with a slightly musty odor. It is also available as a prescription lotion, cream, or shampoo to treat head and body lice and scab. Lindane has not been produced in the United States since 1976, but is imported for insecticide use. Next, big sale with 50% discount. Chemical safety, irritant, health hazard, environmental hazard. Molecular formula C10H6Cl8 or chlordane. Chlordane is a manufactured chemical that was used as a pesticide in the United States from 1948 to 1988. Technical chlordane is not a single chemical, but is actually a mixture of pure chlordane mixed with many related chemicals. It doesn't occur naturally in the environment. It is a thick liquid whose color ranges from colorless to amber. Chlordane has a mild, irritating smell. Some of its trade names are octachlor and velcicol in 1068. Until 1983, chlordane was used as a pesticide on crops like corn and citrus and in home lawns and gardens. Because of concern about damage to the environment and harm to human health, the Environmental Protection Agency banned all uses of chlordane in 1983 except to control termites. In 1988, EPA banned all uses. At the discount sale, its structure is composed of chlorine, hydrogen, and oxygen. Its chemical safety includes acute toxic, health hazard, and environmental hazard. Molecular formula is C12H8Cl6O, commonly known as Deldrin. Deldrin is a light tan-like solid. It is insoluble in water. It is toxic by inhalation, skin absorption, and ingestion. It can penetrate intact skin. It is used as an insecticide. So in that description alone, it is indeed very dangerous. As you can see, so it is used as an insecticide. Deldrin is an organochlorine compound resulting from epoxidation of the double band of aldrin. It is the active metabolite of the pro-insecticide aldrin. It has a role as a xenobiotic and a carcinogenic agent. It is an organochlorine insecticide, an organochlorine compound, and an epoxide. It derives from aldrin. So basically, what you have had in A, B, and C were not the actual things presented when you go to the store. But what can you say about this? Letter D. On sale, we got it all for you. Are the common products you see in department stores. So in Chapter 11, Beyond the Dreams of the Borgias, it entails about the contamination of our world is not alone a matter of mass spraying. So in the previous examples presented, connotes that spraying is not the only thing that affects every human life. In real life, the human being experiences a piling up of chemicals from varied sources. This could be either in insecticides or some beauty products or lawn and garden products, etc. From time to time, every bit, every drop of water is comparable to its effect. So how are we going to take action with this? It only invites us to exercise, stop using these products with highly toxic chemicals. It slowly drips from its source, but will surely build up to destroy you or destroy us. Let us all be responsible. Common chemicals used to disintegrate substances which are possibly used in industries, labs, and households includes the following. HCl or hydrochloric acid, also known as muriatic. And we also have hydrobromic acid or HBr, HI or hydroiodic acid, H2SO4 or sulfuric acid. These are very common known as which are very harmful to the skin and whenever used is quite dangerous. But the more dangerous is what we call nitric acid or HNO3 and perchloric acid or ClO. This set of products needs military permit. Chapter 12: Human Price. The effects of many chemical exposure may be delayed many years, which is the result of accumulation over time. Everything is interconnected, and because of this, each one affects one. There is no point of escape. Whether the issue is from micro and macro level effects of pollution, there is still an effect aerial, terrestrial, or aquatic life, and its impact could either be macro to micro level, human body, or other organisms. For example, in pesticides, the effects could be invisible, as the saying, silent but deadly, goes through with inhalation, absorption, interaction among chemicals. We explain through this visual presentation the different kinds of toxicant, and its journey. So in toxicant 1 versus toxicant 2 is being released in the environment in varied ways, one of which is through the streams of water. These are absorbed by different organisms, including fish. And these fishes, a potential amount of those different types of toxins. And these can be consumed within a certain organism like humans. Consumption she has gained. So with this, biomonitoring is very necessary. Previous years, researchers gives an estimate on the journey of chemical through these steps to its absorption into the body and possible health. So that is how they interpret the previous way of analyzing. Parson focuses on the cell to view the greater impact of chemicals on the human body. DDT and other chemicals are known to interfere with the energy production cycle or bodily processes such as growth, respiration, and reproduction. Further destroys genetic information in a cell and could possibly introduce chromosomal damage and mutations. In this study, it was proposed that products need to be tested and approved to have no synthetic effect to the environment by experts because these may have an effect on cell division processes. Any threat in mitosis may have an effect to the species. Cell is the basic unit of life, a narrow window to a bigger view of a living organism. In this view, the impact of pesticides is not focused on the present, but on the genetic code responsible for the perpetuation of life. This is how you do it. So what is its implication to learning? Everybody must realize that nature has its way of giving. It could either be good or bad, depending on how we run it as rational managers of the environment. It is our responsibility to protect our environment, ourselves, and our loved ones. Thank you very much.